building here, the Public Safety Center, is actually located in Apple Valley, California, and we are part of the Victor Valley College, which is in Victorville, California. One of the reasons we moved out here to the kind of northern end of Apple Valley is it's kind of an industrial area. There is a lot of open area. We're able to conduct training, do burns, and that type of stuff without really disturbing any of the neighbors, because really our neighbors are to industrial trucking.
It's a 9-acre facility that houses both law enforcement, fire, and EMS. Voters approved this in 2008, and it was finished, and we actually moved in and held our first courses here in the early spring of 2012.
Currently we're able to run usually 4 to 5 mannequins a day when we're doing simulation, giving every student an opportunity to take at least 1, but preferably 2 team leads a day in the simulation arena. And as far as the building, when we built this facility, one of the things we did not want is to have the typical simulation space with a hospital bed and fixed cameras and everything like that, because as EMS providers, our environment is much different than the hospital. The needs of the patient are much different. So we took it on the premise that the whole 9 acres of our facility would be open to do simulation at. So if we wanted to do it in a classroom setting, we could do it in a classroom setting. If we wanted to use the workspace out in the prop yard, we can. We have CERT City, where we have an apartment building set up. We have a jail cell set up. We have businesses set up. We can do simulation anywhere on the 9 acres and make it as true to life as possible for our students, so that when they get into the real world of EMS, they're used to the environment. They're used to working in people's houses, out on the side of the road, in the streets, in jail cells, that type of thing. So our goal with simulation and this whole facility was to use it all.
I leader, medic 28, engine 1.
Hi! Hi, can you hear me?
Oh, it smells so bad in here.
That's okay.
Sorry, guys.
That's all right.
I'm having a little trouble breathing too.
My stomach hurt really bad, and I just ran to the closest bathroom. I came in here and my stomach hurt.
Oh, I think I need to go to the hospital. We could run up to 7 separate stations with our cameras and our cubes and never have any crossover, never have any conflict, and be able to run them all as true to life as possible. Complete suspension of belief for the student.
Let's get him away from the panel. Can I get you guys to help me out real quick? I'm going to have you guys both move him. Let's move him over here to the flat spot of the ground. You want to come over here? No? John, you want to go ahead?
Yeah, I got it.
Get the equipment set up. I want him right here, head first.
To date, we have had very little problems with the CAE mannequins. We're able to use them in our tunnel system. We're able to use them in cars. Have we had breakdowns and have we had some issues? Absolutely, but the customer service has been superb. We break something, we report it, and usually within 7 to 10 days, a fix has been given to us, or they come out and repair. And we've been tough on them. We've broken probably more arms than anybody else that CAE, in fact, I know that's a fact, because CAE is asked, what do you guys do? How come you have so many broken arms? And it's just the way we treat them. But repair has been wonderful. Customer service has been wonderful. And I am not afraid, we are not afraid to take those mannequins and run them in any environment here in the Public Safety Center.
One of our biggest successes with deciding to go with CAE and going operational is that connectivity has not been an issue whatsoever from day one. Our campus has actually sunk quite a bit of money into expanding, as Brian mentioned earlier, our connectivity out on the prop yard, which coincidentally is the largest footprint of this 9-acre site is our prop yard. Once we got comfortable that first semester with running it here out of the classroom and didn't really experience any issues because we were only running maybe 1 to 2 mannequins at a time. Now we're running 4 concurrently all day long. And since that expansion has gone out in the prop yard, we have not really had any network lag issues to speak of, and it's been fairly seamless.
I tell all of the people that come in and are helping out with simulation that they are only limited by their own lack of creativity, that simulation just allows them to be creative, to think outside of the box, to teach students things that they may not see in an EMS career maybe once or twice, or to teach them things that they're going to see every day. So simulation is just, it's buy-in from everybody. It's a group effort.